Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and we are here with the old empties video. These are all the products I finished up in September. I put on this makeup a second ago as a first impressions, and I'm trying to just wear it again for another video, and I keep looking at these eyebrows and this color I use, and they're falling, and anyway, let's get on with the empties. Of course, I got another box full. Let's throw this down here, and let's talk about all the things I finished up. So, I used up this body wash. Ooh, what a sad empty this is. This is from Kiwi Botanicals, the Nourishing Body Gel with Manuka Honey. I gotta smell it, of course. I love it so much. This is one of my favorite finds of the whole year. This brand, this scent. I used up the body lotion. I have the body wash. I used the in-shower conditioner. The scent is intoxicating to me. It's like a really sharp almond. Oh, I absolutely loved this. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. I don't need to, but I would and I want to. It was amazing. Oh man, look at this. Already in the empties. This was in last month's favorites video, and it's already in my empties. This is the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. Oh my god. Talk about a total experience with a body lotion. The texture of this feels like the nicest, luxurious, silkiest, like cream, and then it smells like frosting, like vanilla frosting with like the tiniest hint of coconut. They call it coconut, but I really just smell vanilla. Oh my gosh, it is luxurious. I looked forward to this every single time. I got my finger in here and I scraped around the whole thing. I absolutely loved everything about this. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I didn't buy this again. I purchased the pumpkin one that they have out, and I'm like, now that I smelled it, I feel like it smells like a candle, and I'm going to have to smell like a candle all fall. But anyway, I would buy this again in a heartbeat. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I used up a hair mask from Kristen S. This was the Strand Strengthening Reconstructive Moisture Mask. I have freaking mascara right here on my fingers, and I keep looking at it. This was a nice mask. I liked what it did. The scent really, I got sick of the scent before I even finished it, and I think as well because I was using 2 minis of the shampoo and conditioner that also have the same scent, and just the fragrance was too much for me. I could smell it all day long. It worked really nice as a mask, and I would buy this again if they had it in a different fragrance or maybe without a fragrance. It smells a lot like chemical. I know everything is a chemical, but it smells like a chemical, like spa or something. Like a chemical hair treatment or something. Like, I didn't love the smell of it, but it was a nice mask. I would not buy that again though. I think I used up 2 of these. I'll find the next one in a second. But I finished up these wipes from Almay, the biodegradable micellar wipes. These are probably the wettest, juiciest, like super wet face wipes I've ever used. They're really super, super freaking wet. Like, it's almost too much. It removes makeup just fine. They work great, but they have a weird non-scent to them, like a unfragrance kind of smell, and I cannot stand the smell, so those I would not buy again. I used up the Pixi Skin Treats Makeup Fixing Mist. I love this. I actually poured it into my old bottle here. I pour everything now into this bottle. This is from Wet n Wild. It's their Photo Focus setting spray. Not only was this a nice spray, but this bottle is the best. I like the size of it. I like how it fits in my hand, and the mist for me is perfection. It's big, it's even, it sprays greatly. You could feel it, but it's not messing up your face. This is the best mister I've ever used in my whole life, literally. So everything now that I use as a setting spray, I open it and I pour it into here. So I poured this into this, used it up, because I didn't really love the sprayer on this a whole lot. There's something weird about the scent of this that I just really, really loved. It smells like a jasmine, but like a dated kind of smell, like an older smell. And I don't know, was it jasmine I was smelling? I don't know. Now I'm thinking it's, because it says rose water and green tea, but I didn't smell either of those. I don't know. There's something great about this. I love the smell of it. I love how it takes the powdery look off of my face. Would buy this again in a heartbeat, but I don't need to. Used up the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. I used this up at work. It was a really lovely hand cream. It felt like silk on your hands, and I loved it a lot because it makes your cuticles and your nails look really nice. You know, some lotions are kind of thick and they kind of gather around your nails. This one didn't. Made my hands look really good. For as much as I'm washing my hands now, I don't need to buy this. I'm using like these tons of samples they gave us at work from CeraVe. But it was nice, but I wouldn't buy it again. I think this came in an advent calendar or something. I don't know. I don't know why I have this. I used up my favorite hairspray of all time from Herbal Essences, the Body Envy Volumizing Hairspray. I love this. I probably use like one can. It probably lasts me the whole year because I don't use a ton of hairspray all the time. But I do use hairspray every day. And this is the best. It has the nicest smell that doesn't last all day. It doesn't leave your hair looking all white. I'm trying a new one now that I already had, and it's leaving my hair like white and flaky, and I hate it. But I would buy this again in a heartbeat. I already miss it. It's the best. I used up this face mask from Hello. Actually, I don't know what it's called. Oh, Looks in May maybe. I loved this so much. This bag, this packet. I didn't want to use it because I wanted to keep this. I'm like, look at that face. I want to keep it forever. This was a really nice mask. I have no complaints. The eye holes are really big, mouth hole was really big, serum was nice. It was good. It's called the Perfect Fit Mask too, and it fit perfectly. No complaints. I used the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I got these in Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. These were amazing. I wish I bought these way sooner now. I put them off for a long time because they're freaking expensive, which is why I bought them on half off. Or they're expensive for what they are. But they are an under eye gel, but they have this weird piece of fabric on one side. And they're kind of sticky, but not too sticky. I don't know if you guys have tried out the ones from Milk. Milk Makeup has some eye gels that they're a little much. You pull it and it pulls your skin off. Like, I just don't like those ones at all. But these are amazing. They feel like they came out of the refrigerator, and they're sitting right back here in this little acrylic thingy I bought. They're down there in that bottom drawer. That's where I pulled it out from and put them on one morning because I woke up all puffy, probably because I ate a billion sunflower seeds. Anyway, woke up all puffy. I put them on. They actually felt like they came from the fridge, like cold. Not just a cooling sensation, actually cold. When you take them off, your eyes are depuffed and there's no serum left behind. It's just like whatever the jelly part is of the gel eye mask. That's the cold part. You pull it off, there's no serum to rub in whatsoever. Your eyes are dry. No joke. These are awesome. I was super happy I finally bought those. They were great. Now my hands are feeling so dry. I used up 2 minis of the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. I've been loving doing masks every single day in the morning before I get in the shower. I'm loving doing a wash-off mask, and I loved these Deep Pore Cleansing Masks. It says to use like once a week or twice a week. I feel these kind of masks work better when you use them all the time. I never really see results from a mask like this when I use it once. I'm not going to notice all my pores cleaned out after one time. I feel like with every single day use that it works the best. That's for me personally. It might dry out your skin. I don't know. I'm having great results with it. But I use these up. I use them every day. They were awesome. I used up a number 7 hydrogel eye mask, another under eye little gel. This is one of my favorite ones. This is one I do see depuffing results with them right away. Has a lot of serum to rub in. I really like it a lot. Yeah, these are awesome. I used up these acne cover patches. I got these in an Allure Beauty box from Averell. It had 8 of them in here. I used all of them on the same spot. This one right here. I'm sure you could see like a little tiny scar from it now. I had that there for like 2 months. I'm not even joking. It felt like a lump, and then it would get flat, and then it would go away. It never came to a head. So I started using these because I was like, let me just try them out, see if they work. It kind of keeps it covered, so I didn't want to pick at it, but it never really did anything for it. It honestly started going away because I picked at it like crazy. I was poking at it and smashing it and all the things. It became a scab. It was a whole thing, but these didn't do a whole lot for me. They worked nicely when it was in the scabby phase because it kept it like moist or something, and it kept bacteria from getting in it. So it was nice for the healing part of the blemish, but not really for doing a whole lot else. I don't know. I used up the Clean Beauty Coconut Water Hibiscus Glow Mist. I absolutely loved this. I'd buy this again in a heartbeat. I love the little smell it has. I want to say it's the hibiscus, but I don't even know what hibiscus smells like. But it smells really good, fresh, clean. A tiny hint of fruit or maybe a flower smell in there, but like a natural one. I use this as a skincare step. I love a face mist like this after I wash my face. I spray it all over. It just feels nice to spray a cold mist on after a hot shower. Loved this. Would buy it again. Ooh, this is something I want to get in a full size. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's from Ava NYC. It's the Main Magic Multi-Benefit 10-in-1 Primer. And it's like a spray leave-in conditioner you spray in your hair after you wash it. This was outstanding. I loved everything about this. No matter how many sprays I did, it never was too much. It never made my hair feel like weighed down or greasy or heavy or anything like that. It felt soft. It was frizz-free. When I wore it down, all the little waves went perfect. It wasn't like just like some straight, some curly. This was awesome. I had no idea where to buy this at because Ipsy, they always send stuff I have no idea where to find. But I saw this at Target the other day and I'm like, yes, I'm going to save this because I want that in a full size. I loved it. I missed it when it ran out. I used up the Way Scalp and Body Scrub. This was a little sample size. This is an amazing body scrub. I loved it so much. It has a really nice like perfume smell, but not in an offensive way. It's just a nice little scent to have in the shower. I would love to buy this in a full size one day, but I definitely don't need it. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy this in a full size. But I really like it a lot, and I love when it's a free, like, point perk. I'll always pick it up. I used up a serum from Botanics, the Radiant Youth with Ginkgo Super Serum. I already have another one of these, not because I loved it so much that I repurchased it, but because I bought this on clearance in the first place, and it was such a good deal, I had to buy two. So I opened up the other one already. I'm already using it. It's a really nice serum. It layers well, plays nice with others, feels really nice, and it has a great smell. It smells kind of like Whole Foods or like trees or something. Like, it smells really natural, and I really liked it a lot. So yeah, I'm using the next one that I already have open. It's good. I used up a candle. I never put candles in here because I'm not a candle person, but I had to mention this candle because look how it burned. It burned completely evenly, and I loved the scent of this. I'm not a candle person because I find fragrances so offensive so quickly, and I will get a headache with just smelling ketchup for too long. I will get a headache. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I hate it so much because I want to smell good. I want things to smell good. I like things to smell good. I like perfumes to smell good, but certain ones can't handle it. So it takes forever for me to find a candle that I want to light all the time, and this was a great one. I got this at Target. It's the Citrus and Basil 100% soy wax candle from Everspring, and they had a bunch of different scents, but this one smelled the best to me. Can't smell it now. Now it just smells burnt. But it had 2 wicks in here, and look at it. It burned completely perfect, like absolute perfection. I loved the candle. It had a nice scent throw. You couldn't smell it when it was cold, though, which I liked. And yeah, it was awesome. It was really light and fresh. It never gave me a headache forever, ever. And I loved it a lot. It was also non-toxic, natural fragrance, not tested on animals. What can I use this jar for? Because I hear people always save these. I'm like, to put your brushes in. But I'm not going to take the brushes out of what they're already in to put in here. What are you going to use this for? I want to save it because it's a nice piece of glass. Anyway, that was a nice candle. I used up a little sample of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay. Brazilian Foreplay. I've always pronounced it foreplay. Or is it foreplay? Like, where's the emphasis at on that word? Anyway, moisturizing shower cream gel. This was exactly everything I thought it was going to be. It was moisturizing. It was super creamy and thick and rich, and it smelled just like the Boom Boom cream. It was lovely. I used up this little packet from Garnier. It's a little sample of the Sleek Shot. So this is something that they have for your hair. You mix it with your shampoo, and it's supposed to help your hair stay like sleeker and smoother and stuff like that. It's supposed to help you also blow dry, your blow dry time cut in half. I don't blow dry my hair anyway, but this was really good. This made my hair feel super sleek, super soft, super smooth, and I liked it a lot. Don't know if I go out of my way to buy it, but it was enjoyable. I used up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This is the shade Light Ivory. This is one of my favorite concealers of all time. I've used up many of these over the last couple of years, and it's an awesome concealer. I have nothing to say bad about it. It's good. I use it all the time. I used up a little mini from Algenist, the Genius Sleeping Collagen. This was lovely. I love a lot of stuff from Algenist. Their Complete Renewal Eye Balm is one of the best eye creams money can buy. I've never bought it in a full size. Anytime there's a sample available, I snag it because it's amazing. You will see results. It is so good. Anyway, Liked this a lot. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, but it was a nice little like sleeping serum thing. I used up another little mini of the Olay Retinol 24 moisturizer. This is nice. That's all I got to say about it. I used up the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream, and this was lovely. I didn't really notice it do a lot of depuffing. I feel maybe if it was in the fridge, but I feel like then the coolness is what's depuffing, not really this. But it was a nice eye cream, never irritated my eyes. I used it all over the top and everything, and it was nice, lovely, cost effective. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy it though. A little mini of La Roche-Posay Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser, one of my favorite cleansers of all time, and I had this little mini, so I thought I'd use it. It's the best. You can rub it all over your eyes and everything. It'll take your makeup off and not irritate them. It's amazing. Oh, Sad Empty from Logically Skin, the Aquatide Resurface Serum. This was a gift from Stylovana. I love this so much. I miss it. It was a great, really thin serum. I feel like it really helped out of like evening my complexion. I loved it. I want to buy this in a full size. It was amazing. Layered well with other serums, played nice with others, and I want to set this aside because I want to buy that in a full size. And then the last thing is a hotel soap from Paul Mitchell. I always take the minis from the hotel, and I never have any intention of using them. Never. But I used up this bar of soap as a brush cleaner, and it was amazing. It was so good at cleaning brushes. It got everything off quickly. I didn't have to like rub forever. The soap, it was awesome. And I mean, obviously it was a hotel soap, but it was lovely. And I finally found a use for that weird bar of soap I was never going to use otherwise. Oh, and this. Was this in here last time? And I just forgot to throw it away. This Hum Nutrition sample. I don't know. It was on the floor. Anyway, that is it. I am done talking. My throat. I need some water. Let me know some things you finished up this month. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you later in another one tomorrow for the favorites. Goodbye.